Cow Palace, welcome to the Sunnydale Projects. Don't be just driving through Petro Hill like it's all good in the hood. No. I don't want you going through Chopper City and Fillmore or KO or anything like that.
98th and Walnut?
No. Sabrani Park, no, we don't need that unless you got security. I can tell you where not to go, but we're going to tell you where to go and when to go and how to go. As he tweeted out earlier, hey, Bay Area, what's the lingo? What's the tradition? What do I need to see? What do I need to do? So we got the roasters involved here.
And can we also acknowledge that a lot of the players live in San Jose or in that area, and so Santana Row to me, Santana Row I think is one of the coolest little places to shop, no doubt about it. It's amazing. Oh, it's a great place to hang too. But I'm saying the shopping is the streets are gorgeous. Mm-hmm. He's already going to do that. So no, we probably wouldn't want to put that on the list because I feel like all those guys are already going to check that off the list.
I got a couple here from Gutter Trash. Our boy Gutter Trash on the Xfinity Mobile text line.
Yep.
Did Gutter Trash win Xfinity Mobile Texter of the Year? Who won that this past season?
I don't know.
Because Gutter Trash is in the mix. Zucci Man won it.
Before
Okay,
you write that on there, today, Michelle and I are taking the little guy to the Japanese Tea Garden in Golden Gate Park.
You should go do that.
And the Botanical Garden in Golden Gate Park, which if you catch all, you can go to the De Young Museum and you can do the Exploratorium and things like that. So to me, that's kind of a catch-all. Golden Gate Park, Japanese Tea Garden, I think is a must. Back in the day,
got that.
I hate to be this guy, but we did some extracurriculars.
You don't need to talk about that.
And let me tell you,
hey,
that's an experience.
Hey, listen. We've all been there.
I was Super Mario Brother. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, consuming mushrooms. Portobello's.
Gutter Trash, as I was going to say here. Hike Lands End.
That's a good one.
Have a fire chill at Ocean Beach.
That's a good one.
I like that. And then Mazzetti's Bakery in Pacifica.
Mazzetti's is where we went and got the cake for the little guy last week. It is one of the best dessert places. Was that cake not delicious? It was like a 5-layer cake. And then Ryan Crowley comes over. He's like, "You trying to give my kid diabetes, dude? There's so much sugar on this cake." I go, "It's cake. What are you what?
It's all sugar."
It's yes, Crowley said that. And he was joking, but it's come on. No. And of course, little Danny.
What a backhanded compliment towards a cake. You guys are just ruthless, man.
Mazzetti's made a strawberry cake. It was a white cake. It was 3 or 4 layers. It was incredible. Incredible. They also did cookies that had little LJs on them. I am a Mazzetti's stan.
Even though you might get diabetes?
No, that was Crowley being a jerk.
I'm kidding.
He was you're serving cookies, you're serving juice, you're serving this. I'm it's a baptism, and it's a bunch of 5-year-olds running around.
Who the hell complains about free food in the first place?
Well, that's Ryan. No, he knows I love him.
Oh, fat ass. Just eat the food and shut up. No, I'm kidding. Ryan's not fat.
He also says that you can ease up on USC.
Why? I got the Matt Reiner jersey in the closet. Right, Crowley? I rock with USC. I swear to God, when Jared Goff was at Cal Berkeley, they're playing USC, Memorial Stadium. Logan Burdick, shout out to him and a ringer, walked on that field and play that beat again. Play that beat. We ran over to the end zone like we were the conductors and started throwing a fight
Bandwagon Bonte.
I swear to God, I tell it was Bandwagon Bonte. That beat, it just does something to me. Oh, my God, listen to this.
So now that you bring up Pacifica, do you have to visit the cantina, the Taco Bell?
I was just bringing that up.
Okay, what do you think?
But you had cut me off. But, yeah, it's a good one because they serve beer there, too.
Pacifica, it's a great location, too.
It is. Pacifica is really cool. Just to drive down, go all through. My brother lives in Pacifica. I love Pacifica. It's underrated. It's pricey nowadays, but it's a beautiful, beautiful.
FYI, what's not pricey?
I know. Well, then you can go Devil's Slide. You can keep going down and head down to Half Moon Bay.
Gutter Trash with another one. Murals in the Mission. Ride Caltrain to a Giants game. Hit up the House of Prime Rib.
So House of Prime Rib is on my list.
Let's go to the calls. I'm going to get Dink and SF. Let's start off with Dink and SF.
What's up?
Dink, what's happening,
What are you suggesting to Ricky Pearsall?
I'm not in SF, but I'm in the Bay. I'm in Fairfield right now.
Let's go.
This Dink I'm from Richmond, been in Oakland for the last 20 years, but I've stayed in the city for a minute. However, getting on a ferry, no. Getting on a cable cart, no. Man, go to Columbus and Green. Let them hang out there, man, with some security and some good friends and get some good strip clubs in his jeans.
What strip
Simply
club?
going to a strip club is not unprofessional.
what strip club should he go to? I'm asking for a friend.
He can have a drink or two, man. Come on, man.
Which club do you recommend? Because I'm asking for a friend. I got some friends who really like the strip club.
Man, you can go to Centerfolds, man. You can. There's a few of them. I'm married. I ain't been in about 15 years.
Yeah,
I love you, wifey. I'm doing kettle corn right now, man. That's what I do for a living. I quit FedEx, and now I'm doing kettle corn. But I still watch my ball. I love football. I got boys. I got some studs that's growing up.
Let's go.
From out of the Oakland town, you know.
I love that.
But anyhow.
All right. So you said Centerfolds. What else? What do you think about Gold Club and the buffet? The fried chicken I heard is good.
Fried chicken is off the hook. Make sure you.
I just gotta go really taste fried
chicken. What
chicken.
a call!
Right,
there's like 10 drops from this call alone.
Dude, I do. By the way, yesterday I ate at this place called Fang on Howard, Chinese food.
Really?
Yeah. After work.
Yeah.
And Gold Club was right next door.
Mm-hmm.
You could smell the fried chicken. And the person I was eating lunch with was like, "Yo, the chicken is good." I was like, "What? Chicken's good." We do get off early enough. What time does Gold Club open for the brunch or buffet?
Do you have to?
I can sneak in some lunch. Baby Chance gets out of school at 12:45. We get off at about 10. You and I
am uncomfortable with this entire situation.
We could have a work trip. It could be a show-related trip.
I'm good.
A show bonding trip at the Gold Club while we're eating fried chicken and eating mashed potatoes and just chilling.
Garden of
Simply
Eden.
Going to a strip club is not unprofessional.
Thank you.
Garden of Eden, botanical garden with my son. I think I'm going to go Golden Gate Park.
Dude, you don't want to come, Lutman and I, Gold Club? It's on me. Buffet. It's a show bonding trip. It's the all season. We haven't had one of these in a long time.
Well, that's what the 31st is for.
Carter, you 21 yet? No, your mom's listening. You can't. You just started here, buddy. I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
How about the painted ladies? Is that too stupid and too cliche?
Speaking of painted ladies.
You know, the Victorians. Speaking, that's actually not bad, Lufman. That's not bad, Lufman.
This train is off the tracks, dog.
This is why I love Fridays.
This is just ADD
it's an
radio.
all-time episode of the Morning Roast right now.
House of Pride Rib. You know what? Go to Geo San Francisco.
95.7 The Game put out a list of things you have to do, and eat the wings at the Gold Club was one of the top 5 things. That would be a low point for the station.
But very on brand.
What? A low point?
Very on brand.
That'd be the best thing the station's ever produced. How many likes we get and retweets? If we're always looking for content and clicks on social media.
Sponsorships.
What about, this is something.
I want a Gold Club sponsorship. I would love that.
This is something that my mom thinks is like one of the classier things you could do. What about going up and having a cocktail at the top of the Mark?
Okay,
the Mark
top
Hopkins,
of the Mark.
Where you're overviewing everything. Is that like when you think of like a classy, nice drink, something to do?
Slick Rick does have money.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And like, to me, Fairmont, and then across the street, you go to the top of the Mark, you sit up at the top floor. There's an ambiance to that. Do I sound a little bougie?
Oh, you are bougie. That's what he's speaking my language. Sang tongues for the wings. For the wings.
Yeah, sang tongues is off the hook.
It's like, get Gio in here. I need Gio. Gio, what should Ricky do in the Bay, Gio? What's happening? You're on the roast.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. I would say at the beginning, for like breakfast, Mama's out in North Beach.
Yeah,
you gotta get a reservation, but definitely really good.
Yeah.
But like for lunch and whatnot, I know you like Little Luca's, but in my personal opinion, Submarine Center out in West Portal.
Oh yeah, I go there.
Recommend it.
What do you get? Do you get a dinner? Wait, no, I'm cutting you off.
Italiano.
What do you get?
Italiano Center.
Oh, Center. Yeah, the Center. The mini's just too small for me. You know what I mean? Got to toast it, and you got to have the Italian dressing on there, right?
Most underrated sandwich, Gio. Lou's Cafe, baby. Shout out TJ.
Yeah, good call.
Shout out TJ and Lou's Cafe.
Good.
Oh, Roxy's too.
Roxy's is still good. You got to go in and give love to City College, Balboa Park, baby. Let's go. My side of the hood. When I first was able to leave the house as a young man, Mom and Dad would give me $5, and I'd go up to Roxy's. I'd get my pack of trading cards. This goes out. This is how long ago it was. Pack of trading cards and whatever, milk or chips or whatever the family needed, and I'd have to come back to the house. Well, I was a young man.
Well, you know what?
That was like going out. That was like a journey.
Lou's Cafe was good, and you ain't Roxy's. You ain't getting nothing for $5 up to Roxy's.
Not anymore.
They get a bag of chips. Let's get Danker to City. Danker, he's a 6th generation San Franciscan. What should Pretty Ricky / Slick Rick do in the Bay Area, Danker?
Oh, man, I'll put you all on game. So we're talking world class food here. Across the street from Mama's, you got Ligoria's.
Yeah.
That's internationally the best focaccia in the world. The original, the guy who started it, he was banned from competition. So that's number one. That's just fun. North Beach, not expensive. And then also out there you have Sotomore, which is the best cioppino.
Yes, it is.
Cioppino was invented.
Yep.
Cioppino was invented in San Francisco.
Shout out the Azolinos.
Yes. And then go out to the avenues. If you like tequila, the best tequila selection in the world, Tommy's Mexican.
Good call.
Tommy, the son of the original Tommy Jr., or the third, I don't even know which one. He's a judge. So, he always has the best tequila and stuff. And then you got to go out to the Pacifica Palace, Taco Bell.
I like it. I like it a lot. Are we going La Taqueria? If we were to have the definitive burrito spot, what is the definitive burrito spot?
Because I would go Gordo's. Just if you're in the city, you got to go to Gordo's.
Dog.
It's a good burrito.
Come to the other side of the city.
I've been to the other side of the city.
I will fight you to the death on this.
Hold on.
I love Gordo's, but it's not the best.
I didn't say it was the best. Number one, I didn't say it was the best. But if you're out there in the avenues, Chinos and Gordos,
that's not
show them love.
No,
I go to the Mission to get my burritos, El Farolitos or whatnot, La Vic's, Cancun on 19th and Mission.
It depends what time of the day it is.
So it is what it is. But don't you slander Gordos.
I'm not slandering
and my great people at Gordos.
But this is a fight that I have with my uncle. I'm like, Doug, you're from the Sunset. Come to the other side of the city.
We go to the other side. See, unlike you, Shasky, we've gone to the other side of the city.
I'm at West Sunset every day.
Good for you. You stay on that side.
My point is
When the last time you came to the end of Richmond? When the last time you came to football, California, other than Kimball Park? All right, so stop. Gordo's, there will be no slander. Matter of fact, I'm wearing the Gordo's hoodie on Monday just for you, buddy.
I love you so much.
888-957-9570.
Honest to God, it because I know the Gordo's, and whenever someone says Gordo's is my favorite, I'm like, you're not wrong, but you clearly aren't from my side of the city.
No, I've had burritos
There's
everywhere.
A line in the ground.
Gordo's is always packed, baby.
Carter, you feel me. I see
Carter, get on the mic.
You feel me on this.
Be careful what you say, Carter. The last words you speak on this show, buddy.
And Gordo's is delicious, but what I'm saying is, if it's one burrito, the definitive burrito, it comes down to Farlitos, La Taqueria, Taqueria Cancun. It's something from the Mission. It's one of those. Guadalajara for some people up in the Excelsior.
What about Oakland? What about San Jose? What about Sunnyvale? Go ahead, Carter. Get in here.
It's La Taqueria till the end.
Thank you.
It's La Taqueria till the end.
Thank you. With the green squeeze bottle.
By far.
Thank you. It's a $40 burrito, but it's freaking incredible, and it's loose.
Oh, y'all got big money. Y'all paying $40 for burritos?
Well, that's a joke.
It better be good. I almost dropped an S-bomb right there. It better be good. See, Gordo's is still affordable for the common folks. For the guys who are living in Section 8 housing and paying it and living check to check. We can still afford Gordo's.
And my wife will go to La Corneta, and I love La Corneta. La Corneta is excellent. But La Corneta, to me, is just a different kind of burrito.
I need more burritos in Oakland. I need more burritos in Sunnyvale. I need more burritos in San Jose. Because it's not just about San Francisco. We want to show Slick Rick. We want to show Slick Rick everything. We want to bring him to Hayward. We want to bring him to Fremont. We want to bring him to Dublin. We want to bring him to Richmond. You know what I'm saying? Bring him to Hercules. Ricky, we want to bring you everywhere.
Unlimited possibilities.
Adam, it's too much for me.
By the way, we haven't brought up Kimball, California. I think they got a spot, or is it San Jose? Cheetahs? Speaking of which, Cheetahs.
Fried chicken is off the hook.
Is that a zoo?
You can look it up. Cheetahs. Just say that. Go to Cheetahs one day.
I said what I said.
You'll never regret it. Oreo cookie, Oakland.
You'll never regret it.
What's happening?
What up, man? Just a couple of things to do in Oakland. You got to check out the First Fridays at Jack London
Good
Square,
call.
man. Those things be popping. And as far as Mexican food goes, you guys know that the worse or the harder the neighborhood, the better the food is. So good luck with that one.
Hey, you know what, Oreo? You never lied. There's a little hole in the wall spot in San Bruno. They're big fans of the roast. Forget the name. But if anybody out there is San Bruno.
Taqueria San Bruno on El Camino is fire.
It's not on El Camino.
It's like an old Arby's or something.
It's not on El Camino. It's going towards Bart. It's on the back cut. It's going towards San Bruno Bart. It's small, but it stays packed.
And then obviously South San Francisco, they got, right there. I don't know if it's on Grand or Miller, but La Tapatia is killer too. If we're going outside of the city.
So we got that Mexican food. Let's go to Don in Concord. Don, what's happening?
Hey, how you guys been out there in football land? Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you about the best Mexican food, tacos and burritos on Monument Boulevard, Concord, California. It's called Morisco's. You got to visit Diego. He's the guy who works there. Awesome place.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Where else you got to go if you're telling somebody who's coming out here for the first time, what are the things you got to do in the East Bay? Because I wrote down a couple, like, it's just... What would you, like Oakland Temple, for example, is a beautiful spot to look at. But I don't know if I'd necessarily tell someone to go visit it.
Is he still there? Oreo Cookie dropped off? Oh, I don't know if he knew you were talking to him. Oh, East Bay, South Bay. Where does Slick Ricky Pearsall, the first round pick? By the way, shameless shout-outs are coming up in 11 minutes.
Have you ever been to Filoli's?
Shameless shout-outs in 11 minutes. Shameless shout-outs in 11 minutes. Where?
Yeah, Filoli's. It's like a revival mansion. It's really cool.
No, I don't
you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I have
yeah,
no idea what you're talking
People
about.
in San Mateo know what I'm talking about. It's pretty sweet.
All right. Tequeria San Bruno on San Mateo Avenue. That's what I'm talking about. Cracking tacos.
What
Caesar.
about the Winchester Mystery House down in San Jose?
Oh, yeah. You got to go do that.
Right?
Got to go do that. It's right down the street.
Is that too, like, cheesy?
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, I think so,
It's
too.
really cool.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
you
a
gotta do that,
historical
too.
landmark over there, too.
Yeah, absolutely it is. No, he's got to go
What
see
about
that.
Mission Dolores? No one's coming with that.
Well, somebody said go to Daly City and go to the liquor store. What's the liquor store?
The drive-thru. It's in South City.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
South
right
City.
near the seas.
But no, there's another store, Daly City, too, where you get the pack.
Oh, well, they had the styrofoam cups. You get your tall teas. You know exactly
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know
talking
what you're
about.
talking about there. There's another one, Daly City, where you get the little shot glasses.
You don't
Somebody
even
come
get
up
out of the
with
car.
Caesar Chavez. Caesar. What up, Caesar? My guy, Chase Center. Is this Chase Center, Caesar?
This is him, Bonte. What's up, Shasky?
Chase Center, Caesar. Chase Center, Caesar. Where does Slick Rick need to go in the Bay Area? Chase Center, Caesar.
He wanted some Mexican testing from La Tapatía, 411 Grand Avenue, South City. They make their own.
Can you say that one more time?
They make their own tortillas.
Hey, Chase Center, Caesar.
They make their own chips, everything.
Hey, can you just start from the top? I just love the way you delivered that. Start from the top.
Everything.
Give me what's the name again? Caesar, Chase Center, Caesar. Start from the top.
La Tapatía Mexican testing on 411 Grand Avenue in South City. Best Mexican food you can find. Everything's authentic, handmade. They've been there for almost 50 years doing this. They know what they're doing, and they do it right.
I love that, Caesar. I love that, Caesar. Can't wait to see you, brother. Chase Center, Caesar. Shameless shout-outs, 9 minutes. What a show. Spike asking, joining us in 24 minutes to get back to sports. We'll get back to sports. Want to talk about a melody in morning here. But we're having some fun. Crispy Crunchy. Oh, Crispy Crunchy.
Yeah, you got to go to the gas station and get Crispy
Fried chicken is off the hook.
It is.
I mean,
give it to me one more time.
Fried chicken is off the hook.
It is.
Hey, listen.
I'll fight someone to the death on that.
Hey, listen. Slick Rick did say, I see food, I eat it. I love seafood. I see food, I eat it. So, I mean, Crispy Crunchy chicken will change your life.
What about going to like Bodega Bay or Tamales Bay? Point Reyes.
Marshall store. Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right? Because
get some oysters.
There's this spot, I think it's called Old Salt or Salt.
Marshall store is where Anna and I go to. They got the grilled oysters.
Incredible.
The barbecue oysters.
Yes.
They got
with the hot sauce?
They got the hot sauce. They got the bread.
Yes.
The big bread with the butter. Oh, my God. It's so good. They go to Santana Road. We said that.
San Pedro Square? Have we said that?
San Pedro Square. San Pedro.
No, what I have Pedro? My bad. I'm doing Pedro. My bad.
All right, let's go to Jason on the Richmond Bridge.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, how's it going? There's a spot called Los Moles in Emeryville. They do mole, but they have like mole burritos. Ooh. And on Sundays they have a mole buffet where it's like $25 and you get all the mole you want. And their mole is on par. It's on hook.
I like that.
Holy mole. Give myself a 4 for that one on a Friday. No, Los Moles is very good. I used to live near it when I lived over in Berkeley, and I used to work at the Michaels in Emeryville. Shout out Michaels, where creativity happens.
Dude, it's like 4 shout-outs in one sentence.
It's shameless shout-outs in 7 minutes, by the way. That's another shout-out.
7 minutes.
Taco Tuesday at Los Moles, undefeated.
Really?
It's like, I think it's like $20 per person, all you can eat tacos.
So you're our resident Monterey, guy. You were from
Pacific
Monterey.
Grove, Monterey, Salinas.
That does not count as the Bay Area, correct?
Does not, no. We're the Shire. We're our own entity. We're the Central Coast is what we call it.
Napa and Sonoma, I think that they count as the Bay Area. Do you?
Yes.
They're part of the 9 counties.
I think so, yeah.
So to me, like, you have to include a wine trip, like some sort of a day wine trip.
Go to Visa Tui. That's not bad. Let's go to Vaughn in Oakland. Vaughn, what's happening?
Yeah. What's up, man? Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Vaughn.
Yo, I love this conversation, bro. I got 2 banger food spots in the East Bay. First one, Mexican food, Tacos Mi Rancho, right by the lake. Ooh. Best carne asada burrito. It's a good, and it's one of those late night spots too. You can get it anytime, but late night, classic. And then also in another one right by the lake in Oakland, Shandong. It's a Chinese spot, but they do authentic hand pulled noodles, man, and their dumplings. All the dough's made fresh. 2 spots that you definitely got to put somebody on when they're checking out the East Bay.
I love that.
Love that. By the way, what does Ricky Pearsall have to do at the Bay? Historical landmarks,
not just food,
but historical landmarks as well, and it could be all over the Bay Area.
Let me throw one at you, and this is a sports one, and this might be a little, because look, think about it. You want to do something that's unique, right? Oh, go to a Bruce Mahoney at USF. Like, that is unique. Go to a Bruce Mahoney at Kezar. Very unique. What about this? What about a Cal rugby game?
Interesting.
I mean, they're one of the greatest programs on the planet, no?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one college game to go to, is it Gonzaga St. Mary's at St. Mary's?
Cal Stanford. Got to see Cal Stanford. The Battle of the Yaps.
Does it still hit? Like, so I'm asking. See, to me, if there was one thing, I think a Cal rugby match would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, Cal Stanford.
Okay.
Big game. You know, the play in 1982, one of the 5 most iconic plays in Bay Area sports history.
Are we sleeping on something?
You could go to Urban Putt.
Beta Breakers?
I mean, look, Ricky has a girlfriend. He's got to take her out to the town. Hey, go to Urban Putt out there in the Mission District. Right? Carter knows all about that. He knows all about Urban Putt. Get your game on. Marquise. Marquise. Oh, Marquise. Excuse me, Marquise in Sunnyvale. Marquise, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, fellas? It's Marquise for Sheezy. You got to take it
easy.
Hey, guys, y'all sleeping on Alameda, Saxon Brewery, Hangar One, vodka. You could do some tastings down there.
I like
Saxon Brewery, great brews. But the best fish tacos in the East Bay, in the Bay Area, Calafia Taqueria in Alameda, the best fish tacos. Amazing. Y'all got to hit that up.
I like that. No one said Coit Tower yet. Is that surprising? Some of the most basic ones. Another one that is
surprising as I'm writing. Sorry there.
Yeah, no, it's okay. There. Another one that I was thinking about that no one has brought up, Muir Woods. So me, Muir Woods is maybe I'm just a hiker.
Like hey, I'm gonna give San Jose Jazz fans some love. He's out of Alcatraz.
Give it to me.
Stanford Jazz Festival.
See,
concerts
what about
all summer.
Stanford as a campus? To me, it's one of the coolest campuses in the country. I think the whole Stanford experience.
Listen, Ricky went to Florida, okay?
Yeah, it's true.
The experience at the University of Florida.
I think the Stanford campus is nicer than the one they got in Gainesville.
Oh, the
might be a little biased.
I love how the guy from the U chimes in.
Well, I don't really like Stanford either.
Yeah, you're a Cal guy.
But it is
the Arboretum.
It is a great campus.
It's really cool.
But I'm just saying, things to do on campus. And San Jose Jazz fans saying the Stanford Jazz Festival. Concerts all summer. Gotta have a reason.
Specific
Slick Rick has walked on college campuses. He's been to Tempe, Arizona. You ever walk on that campus? No. Talk about the eye candy there. He's the University of Florida. Go to Stanford. Hey, Ricky, let's go to Stanford. He's not going to find that.
What about the Grove?
Do something.
What if he does one of those Sundays in the Grove, Sundays in the park, where he goes and sees one of the bands play?
Not bad.
Hippie Hill, 420. Outside lands.
Want to keep Ricky away from Hippie Hill. Shameless shout-outs coming up in 3 minutes. I don't even know if we're going to get to them. Chris is Sack. Chris, what's happening?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good.
I got a couple spots in the East Bay that Ricky needs to go and check out. A deli. If you want a really good sandwich, you go to Marucci's in Walnut Creek.
I've been there.
And
excellent.
If you go there, you have to get the ciabatta bread, because if you don't, that's a huge mistake, because it's fresh semi-pretties. You know how that goes.
Absolutely. I tell you, good.
This sounds like a man that knows.
Go ahead.
I like this guy.
Keep rolling, Chris. Keep rolling. You're on the roll.
The capital.
If you go to Oakland and you go off of the first exit after you come out of the Caldecott, you go to Cactus, which is right next to the Rock Ridge Bar, and you get the crispy chicken tacos. They melt the cheese in the bottom and everything.
Oh, my
they got
God.
the sauce bar.
Oh, my God. What is this called? Cactus?
It's called Cactus Taqueria.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's special. Absolute must you have to go do.
What about a spot to go to?
What's that?
What about a spot to go to? Like, is Lake Merritt a spot that he has to go?
Well, I would say you could go to Harding Park and see Lake Merritt from there. Go play a little golf.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's Lake Merced, but that's okay.
That's not bad.
I met Lake Merritt in Oakland. My
Grizzly Peak, our boy J-Dub. J-Dub.
See, that's what I was talking
Jordan
about with
Watkins,
Tilden.
Grizzly Peak.
Yeah, that's the spot. I think that's one of the coolest views. Yeah.
Grizzly Peak. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you a breakfast spot he should go to. It's in Martinez. It's Copper Skillet.
Oh, good call.
Don't eat at Copper Skillet,
good
baby.
call.
We'll be out there May 23rd. Hell, Ricky, if you're out there, come to Copper Skillet with us on the 23rd. We'll get you fed. The best breakfast out there in Martinez, baby. Been going on for a long, long time. Hugo, San Jose. Hugo, what's happening?
Hey, what's up, fellas? How you guys doing today?
Good morning. Good.
I got a couple spots. You can't bring up South San Francisco without saying Little Lucas.
Good call.
Little Lucas sandwiches on right there in South City.
Do you get the
nothing
spread?
like them, man. Oh yeah, everything. Extra garlic on there. Extra everything. Honey ham on Dutch crunch with a Swiss, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Little Lucas does hit, though.
Hey, Hugo.
Little Lucas hits. Hey, nothing is worse,
Hugo.
though, when you pull up and there's 17 people outside. Then you know the line is long.
Hey, Hugo. The munchie attack is real at Little Lucas, huh?
You gotta call ahead of time. No matter what time it is, you give them a call and they'll have them ready for you when you get there. If you're a real G.
Don't tell anyone.
Only for real G's. If you're not, then you can't.
Patrick on the road. By the way, Ghirardelli Square's got to go see the Ghirardelli Square, right? We haven't said that.
Yeah.
Patrick on the road.
It is cool.
Patrick out there on the road somewhere in America. Patrick, what's happening?
It's Ashton. But I wanted to talk about the taco trucks, man. We in the Bay. You know, I ain't hear no love for the taco trucks. We got some taco trucks in Richmond on 23rd and McDonald. A whole bunch of taco trucks in Oakland. But also, man, we ain't hear no soul food. Everton Jones on Broadway.
Good call. Good call.
On Broadway.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to take the Uber so you don't get bipped, though. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you wanted to give them some spots real quick. Love y'all, Bonte and Shasky, man. Y'all keep it going. I'm going to pull up to work.
Let's go.
I love that. Pull it up to work. That's a real Bay Cat right there. You can tell. Real Bay Cat. Hey, 888-957-9570 is the number. If you got recommendations for Slick Ricky Pearsall, to go visit places. It's not just Ricky Pearsall. We got to hook up our boy Green out of Florida State.
Yeah.
We got to hook up our lineman. How about Calvin out of Arizona? He left a thank you note for the 49ers after his pre-draft workout. Got some brownie points, and he got drafted, baby. Welcome to the Bay. It's for all these guys. Got a long list here. Got a lot of recommendations.
I think we're going to have to start paring it down.
Well, we got a lot. We hope that Rick and the rest of his draft class is around for a long, long time. And if he's around for a long, long time, he could check all these things off the box.
True. That's
now,
true.
if he's a bust, he may not get around to all these spots.
Nobody referenced the Oakland Greek Festival yet.
Oh, wow.
Because I have that on my list, and I haven't heard that from anyone. I think that's one of the coolest events you could do.
I made Spotacopia up there at Greek Festival and at Kagarakis. I was up there with a demonstration. It was great.
Dude, some of it's like a shredded beef over rice. I don't even know what the dish is called. Someone's going to come in with it. It's just chef's kiss. I think the church is Annunciation, because my brother went to Holy Trinity, which is here in the city, and there was one out in Oakland. I want to say it's Annunciation, and I apologize if I'm messing it up, but they go back and forth having the different festivals, and it's really fun out there.
Shout out to Elena, who I think about her every time I go to Greek Fest. Obviously, she was Greek. Our old friend, she's now doing big things over there with K-Fox. She's
on every commercial, too.
Every freaking commercial. I love Elena. I miss her, man.